Hi guys. Okay, it's Monday, and sorry if I look a little frazzled. It's been a week scheduling all the COVID vaccines, doing all the COVID vaccines, but I was like, it's Monday. I gotta get a video out to you guys today. So today I'm just gonna talk about some basic medicines, the differences with dosing, and kind of some secrets that you guys maybe didn't know, some little tidbits. So number one, Tylenol. Big thing with Tylenol. Let me scoot back a little, sorry. So you have infants Tylenol and you have children's Tylenol. Understand, infants Tylenol and children's Tylenol are the exact same thing. So it is, and I don't know if you can see that, 160 milligrams per 5 mLs. That means there's 160 milligrams in 1 teaspoon of Tylenol and 5 mLs of Tylenol. That is the same for an infant and a child dosing of Tylenol. When you buy the infant one, you are basically paying for that lovely syringe. So that's probably what costs more money. So I always say, once you get that syringe, just buy children's Tylenol because you're going to get more medicine for the money that you're paying. So that's a little tidbit about Tylenol. Now, Motrin is not the same. This is very important to understand this. So infant, where it says concentrated Motrin infant drops, hence the word concentrated. And then this one says children's Motrin. These are different. They cannot be used interchangeably at all. So if you actually look at the box, concentrated is 50 milligrams of medicine in 1.25 mLs. That's infant. In children's, 100 milligrams per 5 mLs. So these are very different. So there is a very big chance for overdosing, underdosing with these. Very important to have a dosing sheet. Talk to your pediatrician. Make sure you know the dosing. On my website, if you go to littlevillagepediatrics.com, under resources, I have a medication dosing tab so when it's 2 o'clock in the morning, you don't need to call your doctor to get the dose. You can go on that tab, you look at the weight of your child, and then the dosing for that medicine is there. So that's a helpful tip. Also, other forms of medicine. So Tylenol also has these little powder packets, like these little dissolvable packets. These are helpful too. You also need to talk to your pediatrician. Let me turn my phone off. That's ringing. I'm sorry. You also need to talk to your pediatrician about dosing for this. Because it's not the same as the liquid as far as how the volume is, and it doesn't really tell you what to do on the back very well. So check with your pediatrician. Tylenol also has a suppository. It might be called acetaminophen, which is the generic. So that can be found at the drugstore too. So if you have a kid that's vomiting, high fever, refusing medication, a suppository is another option. Now, how to give the medicine. I always recommend in the syringe to pop it right into their little cheek pocket. So just put it right in that little cheek pocket. And don't put it all in at once, because a lot of times they might kind of gag and throw up on you. So kind of just do little squirts each side. Frida Baby makes this little thing here, which is kind of cute. It's got the syringe hooked up to the passy, so that's another way you can do it. If you have an older kid that really hates the taste of a medicine, some good techniques or ways to hide the medicine are chocolate syrup. I always did that with a medicine that tasted really yucky. I would get some Hershey syrup and then take the medicine and kind of put it in the syringe together. If you have a really young infant who's like formula or breast milk, sometimes just putting that medicine into a little bit of formula or a little bit of breast milk in the bottle and mixing it up, and having them take it that way too. I would not put it into like a full 4-ounce bottle, because you never know if they're going to take the whole thing. So you want to do it at a much smaller volume. I hope this was helpful to you guys. I'm sorry that it might have been kind of rushed and super on the fly, but I'm really busy with COVID vaccines for everybody. But I just wanted to get something out to you guys. Okay? Thanks. Bye.